I'm Jane Schleppenbach, and just happy to have you here today, be with you. And today I just wanted to share with you about redoing paintings, because I always think, well, my paintings, some of them I really love when I'm done with them, but other ones I don't like so much. So maybe a few years later I'll look at it and say, oh, I don't like this. And then I just want to use it and paint over it. So here's one of them that I painted over, because the painting under it was an acrylic painting, and it had a lot of texture, and I like the texture, so I did an acrylic pour painting over it. I poured the colors and moved it around, and I like how it came out, because it's kind of like stalactites and stalagmites. That's what I think of when I look at it. And then after I was done pouring, I still didn't, I didn't quite like the pour, so I put these white, lighter parts on it, which are the, make it look like stalactite, stalagmite. And anyway, I'm happy with it. So, but I didn't like the other one. It wasn't quite what I wanted. They had totally different colors, but you can either cover it up with gesso. If it's an acrylic painting, you can put gesso over it, and you can use the texture underneath. Or if you want, you can just use the colors underneath and let them kind of pop through. And I guess some of the years ago, some of the old masters did that, painted over some of their paintings, and there were a lot of colors under them, different, that they kind of used a bit to make the new painting. And then anyway, here's one of them, and then I'll just show you this one. This one I probably did over again about 3 times. I kept changing putting delays. This eagle wasn't on there, and I just kept putting, I had the mountains, and at one time I think I might have added some acrylic inks on it, and then I still didn't like it. So then about 6 months or a year later, I decided just recently to put this eagle on it, which I like, starting to like it now. And I still want to put some tulips down here, some red tulips, and I can't wait to see how that's gonna turn out. So I hope it'll come out good. Anyway, so this one I didn't, I just left it like it was, but I had put a finish over it. I put some a glossy finish over it before I did this, and then I put the eagle over it. So I'll probably put some more glossy finish over it when I finish the whole thing, because I like to have glossy paintings. Not all of them, but most of them I like to have glossy. So, and then this one, I had a different color in the background that I didn't like. So I just decided to change all this and make it blue. And I had also added some oil pastel on top of the acrylic, making it a mixed media painting. But I'm happier with it now. I didn't like the color before. So anyway, just to let you know, when you don't have to feel like your paintings are sacred, and if you don't like it, you don't have to feel like you have to keep it that way. You can always paint over it, or you can either sand it. Sometimes you can sand it and then gesso. Put the white gesso over it, and then just totally start over if you want. Let's see, what else? Okay, anyway, I already explained that. Or you can just use the undercolors and just see what you can get out of that. So I hope that helps you if you have a painting you don't like. And you can do it. You can do that even with watercolors. You can take your watercolor, you can even run water over it and just kind of dump it off and start over more or less, but you'll still have a little color into there probably. But you could do that too. And you can always make a painting into mixed media if you are getting tired of whatever media you're using, and you just feel like, oh, I want to add some oil pastel, or maybe even some, make it into a collage if you want. You could get pictures, magazine pictures if you want, cut them out and use them as a collage, or you can do a transfer thing with the magazine pictures or other kinds of pictures. You can do little transfers. I don't have any of those right with me, but I have a little bit of transfer painting. That's really fun. Anyway, maybe sometime if I'll get in the mood and do one of those, I could show you. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel and put a like if you enjoy seeing these little tips and stuff. And I'll do more of them. Thank you.